Okay. Oh, and also we can go over to here, actually. This one. We can go to here. We're doing a live chat. Okay. Let's go make some money.
They massacre the noodles only because they know the strength.
Oh, hell yeah. Good start, man. Oh, my lord. What? What? Okay. Okay. It's like PoE. A little bit. A little bit. Great. I love Storm Stride. Can we get that? I wonder if we can get multiple copies of Storm Stride. Oh, is this the first game you're publishing? This is the first 1.0 from Mad Mushroom. Yep. Yep. And this was one of the first 2 games that I was involved with bringing into the company. This and Conquest Dark were the 2 big first games for me. Grab all that. Delicious. Damn. Yes, Spellcaster. Oh, I forgot to take that skill off. Darn it. I should have done that. Move speed. Yep. Take that. Yeah, whenever we open a chest, we do not need to stick around. I am 90% certain at this point. This is awesome. Good skill. I like the skill. Good. Love it. Okay. Ooh, yes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yep, Hellclock, this game entered 1.0 yesterday. It is currently $20 on Steam. And, yeah. Really great so far. Have a great time with it. The price is right. Is that copyright? It's probably copyright, isn't it? I better shut up. Oh my god, look at all that gold with our wealth buff. Dude, look at our wealth right now. This is the most gold we've ever had in this game. Oh my god, dude. This is wonderful. Oh, it just wore off. That's too bad. Gotta get our crit rate up. We don't have the crit rate right now for our build to really shine. Need more crit. One reroll. 2 rerolls. 3 rerolls. God. Nice. Sure, 10% move speed, we'll take it. Oh, hey mods, can we ping the health clock thing to the top? Por favor. Por favor. Good, thank you. Nope. Beautiful. Oh, big boy chest. What do we get? Attack speed. Excellent. I just realized we don't have a Shrine of Speed on us right now. Like, we're just really kicking ass with the move speed this run. Floor 7, right to the boss. Hell yeah, dude. Wait, this game is Brazilian and published by Cohh's company? Yes, I'm a co-owner. Yes. I love me Brazil, dude. I used to play competitive MMOs, and we had a game called Carnage, and a significant percentage of my guild was Brazilian. Brazilians are power gamers, dude. Love them. Let's see. Yes, I am a co-owner. That's right. Potions provide 379 of their value as conviction instead of life, and increases conviction decay resistance by 100% for 5 seconds. But they never heal you? But I mean, that would go great with our build, because our build is like, our build has insane regen. So now that you're on the publisher side and have been involved in the launch of this game, is Game Pass a good option for the release of this game to console? So I'm gonna be perfectly blunt with you. I, on my side, looked into relatively extensively what type of deals are available for Game Pass published games. I was never involved, and I never got directly involved in direct negotiations with Microsoft. But I can tell you, all the information I found as somebody who co-owns a publishing company, I did not like what I saw from the Game Pass deals that I did. And I talked to other developers that have signed Game Pass deals and asked them what did they like and not like about them. And the general feedback for Game Pass is, if you are concerned about the success of your game, then it's a safe option. But if you think it could do well, it is not a good option. And that is, again, this is a very layman out. I was not involved directly in the negotiations, but that is the temp test of Game Pass that I've done. Yeah. So it is like, if your game ends up doing really well, Microsoft will benefit much more than you. Yeah. It's kind of a safety net, is a good way to say it. Very similar. Now, some people have equated the Game Pass to the Epic exclusivity thing. I would not put those under the same umbrella. Those are two very different things that have very different requirements and effects on the companies that are related to them. So that's a different discussion. I don't want to get too much into this now because I can talk about this for hours, but I hope that answers your question. Yeah. Okay, so let's go with the holy water. I don't know if I'm going to use that, but I kind of want the option. We'll get a little bit of violent assault here. Great. Oh, actually. I'm going to see if I can get you guys some copies to give away. 1 second. Awesome. Okay, let me pause the game real quick. Suzu, would you mind doing a little stuff for me here? Boop doop boop. Let's see. Oh, we just got 5 copies of Hellclock to give away, and we'll be giving those away in the next hour and a half or so. Yeah. Great. Okay, let's go. Keep your eyes on chat. The giveaways aren't up yet. You'll see them come through in chat. Let's get this game to more people. Quick reminder, if you don't win and you want to check it out, this game came out yesterday into 1.0. You can find it at cohh.tv/Hellclock. It is currently $20. It is a roguelite ARPG with a lot of kind of interesting persistent meta mechanics. and it is based on some super interesting Brazilian history. It is a fictitious game, obviously, but it has some very interesting connections to actual Brazilian events and history. So it's very, and there's a very cool story. It's fully voice acted. Like, yeah, you don't get a lot of games of this level of quality for 20 bucks these days. It's pretty nice. Okay, especially with the voice acting and everything. Let's do redraw. I hate redrawing at this level. Ooh, 40 damage on our spin. There it is. That's the kind of stuff we want. That's what we want. Actually do some damage. Am I gonna play Abiotic Factor? Eventually. Yes, I'm planning a big Abiotic Factor run eventually. I think I'm gonna do RimWorld first. I do think I'm gonna do RimWorld first. So we'll probably do this and Grounded this week. Whenever Grounded or this start wrapping up, we'll do RimWorld next. We'll do Grounded 2 when it comes out. Very excited for Grounded 2. And oh, this could be interesting.
This artifact shall aid me in vanquishing the enemies of...
That could synergize real well with that other one we just got. We'll talk about that in a minute. But and then after, I think after Grounded 2, from everything I'm hearing about Abiotic Factor is making me realize that we need to give that game time. Like I don't really know a lot about it, and I've never played it, but I've had some really long-time members of our community tell me that they think that I'm going to get completely addicted to it. So just in case that happens, I want to make sure that I have time to play it. So I decided not to try to jam it in between Grounded 1 and Grounded 2 because it would just, that's just too much. We wouldn't have enough time to really enjoy it, you know? Ooh, mana cost down. So yeah, I think we'll do it after Grounded 2. That's the plan right now. Oh, by the way, some folks were asking about this game and if I was going to check it out. And yes, I am going to check out Killing Floor 3, and we're playing it tomorrow. Yeah. We played a lot of Killing Floor 2 back in the day, so I'm hoping that it's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing what like a really super good-looking version of Killing Floor is like. I bet it's going to be so bloody. Oh, man. The game is such a trip. Hey, you know what, dude? Okay.
At CohhCarnage, just so you know, my 20-day-old son stops crying and fall asleep when you come on.
I just kind of wanted to say that I definitely paid someone for that, for my kids. Anyway, okay. So, I love that my sultry dulcet tones bore your child. I love it. Yeah. No, but Monkey, that is awesome, dude. I love hearing it. That's great. Thank you, buddy. Hope your kid's doing well, dude. What are you implying, Cohh? Well, what I'm implying is my new car does not pay for itself. Okay. Monkey says I'm a sub, so you know what, Monkey? I mean, let's be real. You're a sub, but you've only been a sub for 3.5 years. I mean, you know, you could pre-buy 10 years if you were really serious about it. And actually, for the record, you've actually been here like 10 years. So, no, Monkey's been here over a decade, dude. He was one of my first viewers. He's gone through like 3 different names. Oh, just in case anyone's new here, we're totally messing around. I want to make sure that's clear. But Monkey's a good friend of the channel. Yeah. J.N. Trary.
With Twitch Prime. As a Brazilian who actually lived in the region where the Canudos War happened, I'm glad I can finally see what I learned in history class somewhere out of history books. Good luck to everyone on the giveaway and congrats to the devs.
Awesome. Thank you for that. And, you know, I agree. When I first learned about the zombie apocalypse in Canudos, it surprised me. I didn't even know zombies were real. But, I mean, you know, if there was any place it was going to happen, I mean, Brazil continually surprises me. So, big ups, Brazil. I'm impressed. No, to not be ridiculous. For anyone that doesn't hear, this game is based on real-life Brazilian events, the Canudos Massacre. It's adult. Just keep that in mind. It's not a happy event, but it is very interesting. And really leans into this game, like big time, in a very cool way. It's all based on real stuff. Yep. No, I should say the historical events in this game are based on real historical events. But everything else they take obviously liberties with. there's a few extraneous liberties taken with the lore. Just a few though. Damage is not as good as I thought it would be. Great.
I'm grateful for this gift.
All right, we're doing much better for time this time. Let's see if we can continue this. Did we get time for killing him? Oh no, we didn't. Okay, so we gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving fast. Oh my god. What was going on there? Yeah, you can see like this level is one of those like giant increases in power. Like these. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this after level 10 it gets nutty. The damage is crazy. You just got clocked. I did. I just got clocked. Oh no, it wasn't much of a war from what I understand. It was the Canudos Massacre. Yeah, it was. I mean, they even earlier in the game they showed some scenes from the event, and there was no war there.
The good counselor abandoned all he had to care for us.
Okay. So we don't have any upgrades. We don't have any upgrades to... I guess we'll do the same.
Cannot leave him with the Antichrist.
Nothing new here. I wonder why there's a question mark on that one. Oh, let's take this off, though. Yeah, let's take that off. And I'm going to put you there. I'm purposefully going to only have 4 skills so we can try to centralize more of the other stuff. What is this? Ooh. Okay. 6.25. You know what we need to do? We need to make this bigger. Yeah, we need to make that bigger. I'm gonna respec. Oh, interesting. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. I like how they did that. Huh. Kind of fun. Okay, let's see. I think we'll do the pots. We got the reliquary gain. We get the red portal. Oh, straight up fizz resist. Second wind. Let's get second wind. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try. That seems like it could be big. Okay, we have just dramatically changed our build. Let's see. We're gonna go over to. Are we gonna do any? I don't think we're gonna do much different. We can add some stuff on the left and right. Put you in here. Covering life with potions will also recover 41% of the value as mana. Okay. And then we can put in... What is endurance? Chance to completely avoid any physical damage taken. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's what gives you 3 kids? Not wrong. But yeah, okay, let's try this out. I wonder... Oh, dude, the mana cost is obscene, though. I don't know about this. God, I wonder what we can upgrade it to. I mean, this is almost 20% right now. That's kind of crazy. We're using the knives mostly to generate mana, so we don't necessarily need damage on them, but we do definitely want them hitting more, and we want more knives. Uh-oh. Hold on. What this? Why are people posting outer world tweets? 1 second, chat. Oh my god. Dear Galactic citizens, we have received your SOS via Skip Drone about the pricing. As an organization devoted to making sure that corporations do not go unfettered, we at the Earth Directorate have worked with Redacted to revise the price of the Outer Worlds 2. While this will not bring peace to the galaxy, or even your local colony, we assure you that we are here to fight for all colonies in every way that we can. From the office of the Earth Directorate. Thanks, guys. For the first time ever, Spacer's Choice is the best choice. Oh, man. I like it. I like it. Good job, guys. Okay. Mana cost down. Yes. Oh, God, yes. Thank you again to Mad Mushroom for giving us those codes. The publishing house that I co-own. And congrats to the winners. Oh, we got some purple right. Beautiful. 14% damage and 16% mana. Humongous. More crit. We need more crit because the more crit we have, the more that our trinket that heals us on crit is going to go off. We want as many of that as we can get. As many of those as possible. Great. Where's my chungus? I need my chungus. Good. Right. Bam. Great. Easy peasy. Ooh. Yes. What's our crit chance now? 17-ish? 17. Perfect. Outer Worlds or Tainted Grail? Which one should I get? Ask me after August. I mean, Tainted Grail is a really, really good game, but it has a pretty big patch coming. So, yeah, but I mean, it's such a good game. Outer Worlds is Outer Worlds 1 is a fine game, but I feel like it was not Obsidian at its best because I think they were trying to be safe because it was kind of like one of their first big in-house games of that type. So I think they were too safe with it. It was a little too shallow and there weren't enough like interesting, unique things. But the good news is apparently everything about 2 looks better. So all the things that we kind of wanted for 1, it looks like they're adding to 2. So 2 is looking to be awesome. Yeah. But Outer Worlds 1, I mean, it was a fine, fun game. I would say that I had more fun in Tainted Grail overall, but Outer Worlds 1 is probably in a better state than Tainted Grail right now if you want to do the whole thing. So, yeah. I love the companion quests in Outer Worlds 1. They were great. Yep, the companion quests in Outer World 1 were great. The weapons were really interesting. Really liked that. There were some really good parts about it. Parts that I really liked. The DLC actually had a better story than the base game. By a pretty significant amount, in my opinion. That was one of Obsidian's better DLCs ever for Outer Worlds. If you haven't played it and you like Outer Worlds, you should definitely check it out. It's really cool. It's like a murder mystery. How'd I like Avowed? I feel kind of the same way about Avowed as I do Outer Worlds 1, except there's a little bit less of a pass because I feel like they should have known better with Avowed. Avowed is getting a major patch though. Apparently they're reworking the fighter and ranger trees and like put in a bunch of new stuff, and I mean that's good and everything, but the big thing with Avowed that kind of bothers me is the fact that Avowed clearly came out undercooked. Avowed had some pretty serious problems. And I feel like they should not have rushed it out the door when they had Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2 coming out this year. I mean, like, they're releasing 3 major games this year. They're not a big studio. Like, there's just no reason we should be paying full price for a game like Avowed when they have 2 other games coming out from the same company. There's just no reason. Like, they should have just kept it. They should have just kept Avowed back another year and cooked it more and released an awesome, awesome, awesome game. But yeah, just kind of unfortunate. I'm hoping Outer Worlds 2, and granted, Grounded 2 is going to be EA, so that's different. Grounded 2 is not like a finished product. But yeah, I still think, I really wish they would have let Avowed go a little longer. Avowed's got some really, really good stuff in it. But unfortunately, it's obfuscated with some not so good stuff. Yeah. Ooh, bleed chance. What is bleed chance? Maybe they were afraid of being shut down if they took another year. I'd be surprised if Microsoft would shut down a company that gave them 3 games in a year. But maybe they wanted to give 3 games to make sure that that was kept that way. Whoa. I don't know. Maybe you're right. I mean, we'll never know that stuff, so maybe. But you know, that's actually, the more that I think about it, that's a good point. Especially with what they did with Tango and everything. Like, maybe that is why they released it out early. Damn, I hate that we live in a world where we have to consider that. That sucks. That really sucks. So do you have a side in the Subnautica 2 argument? No, I don't, because we don't have all the info. Anyone that has a side right now is jumping the gun. We're going to have to wait until some of the court documents come out, and we're going to have to see which side is actually telling the truth. Because Crafton and the employees, or Crafton and the 3 fired people, are basically telling opposite stories. So we need to see who's right. It's all it comes down to. Time will tell. Don't get me wrong, I want to be on Charlie and the dev side, but we don't know what happened. So we do not know. How's the game so far? Loving it. Played it for like, what, 3 hours straight? Having a great time. What's going on with Sub 2? The very, very TLDR is Crafton fired the 2 co-owners and creative director of Subnautica 2. Crafton claims that they weren't doing their job properly and not meeting the goals that they agreed to when Crafton bought Unknown Worlds about 4 or 5 years ago. And Crafton basically said, we gave you a bunch of money. You're not making the game in a speedy enough way that we like. And most importantly, Crafton is claiming that especially one of the devs took all the money they gave them and literally stopped working on the game. Like, Crafton is claiming that one of the devs took the money and started working on a personal movie, and that they were telling him, please come back and work on the game. And he was like, no. So, I mean, if that's true, if what Crafton is saying is true, like, that seems like a really good reason to fire somebody. But I don't know if it's true. So we gotta figure out the facts. We gotta figure out the facts. So that's why I answered that question earlier. We don't know yet. Because of course, Charlie and his team are saying the opposite. They're saying that Crafton broke their contract, that there were agreements made that they could change roadmaps and stuff that weren't being honored. So like, it's nasty right now. I have a video that's longer on it if you want to check that out, but I'm going to stop talking about it now. It's nasty. So we'll see. Boop. Pretty quick and smooth there, not bad. Did we get a good gear? Oh! Man, some of these are really cool. Marksman skills that deal physical damage to ignited enemies trigger a fire explosion.
VIP detected in chat.
Enemies affected by slow time become exposed. Oh, just like a straight 20% additive damage bonus? That's not bad. This would be amazing. I'm gonna get Last Prayer because I feel like that would be really, really cool. Outside of boss fights. Yeah. Great. Ooh. All right, we got 4 minutes. Man, I tell you, that extra time on the health clock is gonna add up. Damage is decent. Not great, but decent. Defense, man. I think defense is going to be more of an issue than anything at this point. We need to start figuring out how we're going to take some more hits. Now, granted, we could just switch to a range build. Give that a try if we want to. I haven't done a range build for a while. We could kind of go through all of our relics and put together something cool. Storm Talon.
Has it been 4 years, really? How did this happen? I want to speak to the management.
Hydration is required.
I will have them call you when they're off lunch. Thank you. Ooh, it's got a little gold shield now. Look at that. Oh no, to get away! Oh my god, I was running out of mana the whole time. Damn it. Okay, so we're gonna have to work on that. Damn. He had a lot of HP too. I bet he had some good stuff on him. That's a bummer. I still have my mana thing on, don't I? Did I take it off? Oh, right there. Oh, I don't have extra knife power up right now. Yeah, I don't have the extra knife stuff. And I also don't think we reduced the cooldown too much either. Little mana starved. But I mean, we're also mana starved because of this thing. This thing is literally adding 60% additive mana cost to every skill, so that's the thing. I think I need to put the skill that gives us mana back on our RT for boss fights. Beautiful. All right, let's move. Equip your SP item on Cohh. That's a great tip. Thank you. Boop. All right, let's see what we can do. Ooh. Bam. Oh my God. Spin to win!
This artifact shall
Awesome.
aid me in vanquishing the enemies of Montesa.
I'm really surprised that Cohh took the spinning ability. I know this is completely out of character. I normally go for stealth builds. All right, here we go. This is the test. Now we get to see if this build is actually any good. Oh, look at that. Actually killing some people. This is new and exciting. Oh, we're still getting our ass kicked. Taking so much damage. Whew. We need more defense. Maybe we should jack up. Well, I'm starting to feel like we need damage resistance. Because these hits, even from the normal enemies, the hits are just chunky. Yeah, like right there, you can see these are all normal dudes, and we just went between them and lost 80% of our health in 3 hits. Oh, somehow doing it. you a big boy. God. This level's, the thing. 48 seconds, chat.